play kind of swinging, straight ahead jazz, although we love that.
Although we'd like to.
But we play rock as well, so I don't know if we'd even put ourselves in a jazz box. But
people are moving towards calling themselves improvised musicians nowadays. I think,
Yeah, I bought Sonny Rollins Volume 1. It's Blue Note Volume 1. Great record, Decision and all these tunes, and I still listen to it now.
Were you?
I would have been 13, I think. Yeah, when I got that, That was my first jazz record, and then I got kind of blues shortly after that, and it all sort of was a downward spiral from there.
I started when I was 16 with saxophone actually, and it just caught my attention, and I love the freedom of the music that you can improvise. What I love most about it. I really like singing sounds and improvisations because that's what jazz is about, and I like it. And the other thing, the lyrics thing, is an important part also as a singer, and I work on it constantly, and I think it's important because you can send another message that an instrumentalist could not.
I think what I love about jazz is that it's always different, so whenever you get up on stage, you kind of sense what's happening around you and you play from that. You sense what the audience feels and thinks, and what the fellow musicians are feeling and what you're feeling, and that all comes together in the music, so it's always different. I think that's what I love about it.
A favourite song of all time? Oh man, that's so difficult.
What do you like to play?
That I like to play? I always end up calling stablemates. That's very boring, isn't it? Barracudas, the Gil Evans tune, is a really good one because there's so many places it can go, and that works with any type of band, from little trio to big band. That works.
To go back to your question of how do we get into jazz, I was kind of it was through playing the saxophone, I think, and I was always drawn. I used to like ska music and ska punk, and then I always liked the solos, the improvised solos, and then I realised that there was a whole type of music where there was just solos all the time, and I heard Sonny Rollins, and I just went crazy for that, for a long time. And,
played guitar in a punk band, and then I remember at some point I listened to Miles Davis's In a Silent Way, which is the album before British Brew, the second great quintet, and I listened to that and I thought, this is amazing, because up to then jazz was always to me like ting 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 kind of swing, and then I listened to that and I thought, oh, this is actually amazing, it's so expressive and they're improvising.
The world is holy. The soul is holy. The skin is holy. The nose is holy.
I saw a movie about Allen Ginsberg that I really liked with James Franco in it playing Allen Ginsberg, and there was a scene in it where he recited that part of Howl that I put into music, and that recital of the poem is just great. He does such a great job with it. He goes holy, 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 and you can the camera zooms into the audience and you can see their reaction, and so I really liked the music that I've written for the poem is inspired by his interpretation of the poem. Yeah.
Why jazz?
Freedom, I guess, to express yourself. I didn't really enjoy playing. I enjoyed playing at school, but the parts were often really boring, so you want to do something else. And so that's how I gradually got into it, I think.